Hey everyone, it's me, Jimmy from South Park, and you're listening to the Happy and Super Rich Show on WNUR 89.3. We will be right back.
Doesn't this make you want to go play some NBA 2K Super Rich?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this from like 2K10? In the city when we in around town next.
It does sound familiar.
It's too loud. Now please can you turn this mess down? This is the sound of players getting down. Because I played it every day when I was fat in 2010. So I have that memorized. And that's how it began. It was like 2K. And then a nice sexy girl voice. But you know the girl that did it's probably a fat cow. All right.
All right, it's time for classy news of the day. So
real quick,
back
we
going.
will describe it. 847-866-WNUR. It's 847-866-9687. And before we get to it, portions of classy news of the day may be inappropriate for younger, more sensitive listeners. We believe this to be artistically and culturally significant, even though it won't be, because it's a bunch of crazy people in Florida. We will be here until 3 a.m. All right. This isn't the news that you're going to hear on Fox News or MSNBC or CNN. This is all the weird news from the Huffington Post. This news is so unbelievable, Super Rich. You go, this can't be real life. This has to be something out of a South Park episode or something from like the Trailer Park Boys. This is way too unbelievable for it to be real life. But here's the deal. It's called America. All right. Without further ado...
It's time for classy news of the day with Hoppy and Super Rich.
All righty. Let's get the shenanigans going on.
All right, so assault by cake reported at a North Seattle KFC.
Tragedy.
It is.
That's a waste of a cake.
Right, so...
I'm not the biggest cake guy. Unless it's like ice cream cake or it's the Pepperidge, or it's the Pepperidge Farm cake or cake from like Cheesecake Factory, like Oreo cake.
Pepperidge Farm cake.
So good. Vanilla bean, dude. It's like sex in your mouth. But most cakes kind of average, so what does it say?
I'm more of a pie guy, for sure.
Same. I love blueberry pie, apple,
blueberry, cherry. Those are my two
banana
favorites.
cream pie. Oh, my
French
God.
silk pie.
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin spice pie.
Yeah, pie's better, dude. Oh, my God. All
pie
right.
is way better. So on Saturday, Seattle police officers responded to reports of an assault at a KFC in North Seattle. The weapon of choice, cake. Lemon cake, to be exact.
Ew, that's the worst cake. And not even like coffee cake where it's tolerable. Lemon cake's terrible.
Lemon cake from Portillo's is pretty good.
Lemon cake, to me, is the type of cake that gets served at some like bingo outing at like some nursing home. Who wants lemon cake and tea? Like, I think I remember when I used to visit my grandpa at the nursing home, they would have like lemon cake and like awful cookies and like butterscotch candy.
Are you talking about that lemon meringue cake with that thick layer of foam on the top?
That stuff is not good.
Yeah, that's awful.
They give old people that probably because that's the one type of cake they can digest.
They can chew.
Yeah, so as the police officers rolled to the scene, details of the attack trickled in from dispatchers. Quote, unknown male was throwing cake at employees, followed by the ominous, they can no longer sell the cake. Employees told the two officers that a man walked into the store, threw a KFC brand cake at them, and then left. Fortunately, the man's aim was off. Staff at the KFC were only able to provide a vague description of the man, but they offered a much more vivid description of his weapon. The cake was described as a lemon cake, yellow in color and circular, and cost exactly $5.19.
They should know every detail about their own cake.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
What's
crazy.
wrong with you, dude?
Yeah, so
no
that
one,
was it about that.
No one was injured in this.
No one was injured. He just threw a cake at them.
What a way to... I feel like he wasn't even trying to hurt them. Maybe he had Tourette's or just something wrong with him. And he was trying to like... I feel like that was more anger in the moment. I don't think he was trying to hurt them.
Next time, go with the parfait, dude.
Throw a yogurt parfait at somebody's face. There you go. So this is kind of an odd story. Papa Murphy's Pizza employee admits he was rubbing his scrotum on pizza.
I always wonder this.
And he also admitted it was a stupid act.
You always wondered how it would feel?
No. I always wonder. No. I always wonder if they do that to our pizza. Can I tell you guys something?
You shouldn't ever wonder that because it should never happen. And I'm never eating Papa Murphy's.
I'm never eating pizza again.
Do you want to hear something? Because this is kind of a gay thing to do. When me and my friend went to Roverfest in Cleveland, me and my friend Brandon, listen. So we ordered pizza. And we just got done. I forget why, but I had my shirt off because I was all sweaty from the day. So
that's how you eat pizza, with your shirt off.
So we're in this motel by ourselves, and I have my shirt off. And I think Brandon had his shirt off, too, just because we're hot and we're just trying to cool off with the air conditioning.
Yeah.
And the pizza delivery guy comes to the door. And he didn't look at us.
He sees two sweaty dudes with no shirts on.
And we're in a sketchy motel in a scumbag suburb of Cleveland. I think he thought we were having gay sex.
Were you out of breath when you opened the door?
No, but the best part was he didn't look at us. And he's like, just here you go. Like he didn't even
You
want to
don't even have to pay for it. Just take it.
Like, super
What an awkward situation.
Dude, he was so creeped out. And I told Brandon afterwards that I think he thought we were having gay sex. And Brandon's like, hell nah.
You should have looked at the pizza man and bit your lip.
Yeah, you
like
should.
all sensuously.
Should have been like, you want to join this party?
Hell yeah, have a pizza party.
Want to have a
A
slice
real
with us?
pizza party.
Do you want some of this sausage?
Right.
All right, so what does it say about this Papa
All right.
Murphy's?
So a Texas teen employed at Papa Murphy's Pizza franchise faces criminal charges after a customer caught him in the act of rubbing his scrotum on an uncooked stuffed crust Hawaiian pizza that he ordered.
Imagine his face when he's like, oh, crap.
Wait. It probably played out like this. Is he doing what I think he's doing?
And you're just like, you have to like wipe your eyes. You're like, this
Yeah, like a cartoon.
You have to rub your eyes to make sure
blink twice.
and then look.
Yeah.
And just
Wait.
imagine that face when he gets caught. He's just like, oh crap. Like, I bet he did it where he thought no one was going to come back there. Like, he was almost positive no one would come back.
I'm gonna bet he looked at the customer and smiled.
He's like,
He just gives him the most creepiest
Yeah,
smile you
like
can ever.
He's like, I know you didn't order sausage, but I thought you might want to now.
Yeah,
you want
well-
some extra pubes on that pie, buddy?
Oh God! Yeah.
Do you want some of my special sauce?
So he was rubbing his scrotum on an uncooked stuffed crust Hawaiian pizza that the customer ordered. When the customer asked, the guy's name's Austin Simons. When the customer asked Simons how old he was, he replied he was 18. And so here's a quote. So you are old enough to know better than to put your balls on someone's pizza, the customer said, according to the station. Yes, man, I'm really sorry. That was stupid.
Man, yeah.
He replies
Sorry I
back to
put
him.
my balls on your pizza. I might have HIV. It might not have been washed for a year because when you look at his mugshot, he looks like a scumbag. Yeah, sorry that happened. Here, eat the pizza. We'll give you a free Coke and some wings and some ranch sauce. Thank you for coming to Papa Murphy's. Oh, man, I bet Papa Murphy's is so happy this happened.
Simons was apparently upset that an order had come in just before closing time. He allegedly admitted to police that he'd probably have fulfilled the order with the tainted pizza if he hadn't been caught. So he admitted that he was going to cook this pizza.
Got you some pizza with some extra Fremunda cheese on it.
Yeah. Simons is charged with tampering with a customer product. He was released on $10,000 bail. Papa Murphy's is a Washington-based chain that makes take-and-bake pizza.
Of course it's from Washington, and of
Wait.
course, no, listen, of course it's from Washington, and of course they ordered pizza that has Hawaiian food on it. You know they're high as hell. And I bet you're like tripping when you walk in and you see that.
I guess.
What's Hawaiian pizza? Is that the ham with the pineapple on it?
Yeah.
That would be Canadian bacon with barbecue sauce and pineapple.
That sounds awful.
I got that.
It's really not
from-
that bad.
I got it when I went to Giordano's with a bunch of guys from Seattle, and they were under the influence of something. And yeah, it's amazing then. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Sounds kind of weird.
No, it's pretty good.
Believe it or not.
The barbecue at California Pizza Kitchen, they have a good barbecue chicken pizza, which has pineapple on it as well.
I went to the original location of one in Los Angeles.
Oh,
So
cool.
much better than the other crap.
Oh, is it better than the ones here in Illinois?
You know what's the weirdest pizza I ever had, but it was the tastiest, was chicken Alfredo pizza with Alfredo sauce.
I could see that being good.
I could see that
Yeah,
being
it
good
was
too,
amazing.
yeah.
Mamma Mia's, check it out on Harlem Avenue. Go
All
get it.
right. I'll have to check it out.
What else is coming up? Anything?
All right, so this guy named Jorge Perez was arrested after washing his hair with mayo in a public fountain. Good guy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll read it again. Jorge Perez was arrested after washing his hair with mayo in a public fountain.
Right.
An Oklahoma City
real
man was
quick.
arrested Tuesday after police say they caught him washing his hair with mayonnaise in a public fountain.
I saw something not like this, but like when I will go to the gym at 3 in the morning, I'll see guys brushing their teeth in the locker room naked, and they have a hard on. They always have a hard on. Or I'll see guys shaving.
I'm surprised you noticed.
No. Let me explain. Because you see it for a second, you're like,
Oh, Jesus, it's a boner.
And then here's the best part. One time, I think I sent out a tweet of this pic. I think you probably saw it. A guy was shaving his beard and his head. Like he had a lot of hair on his head, but he was trying to go bald. I think like with his hair on his head and with his like facial hair. Like he was going from being very
Like he
straight.
can't go to Great Clips for like $5.
Yeah, right.
He had one of the
Or
sport
sport
towels.
clips.
Because when you first walk into the gym, they'll give you like a towel just to like wipe your head if you get sweaty. He was trimming his facial hair and the hair on his head onto there.
Oh, that's
As
nasty.
long as he wasn't trimming the pubes down below.
Ugh.
That'd be kind of creepy in a locker room.
Maybe after you left, he
Yeah.
finished
I bet
by,
he
by
did
doing
that in like the like.
ran up the crack of his butt.
I thought maybe he was trying to like hide his disguise or something. It was.
He was running from the cops,
That's what I think.
trying to be incognito.
Dude, he
Yeah,
was
that's
crazy
possible.
as hell. So what does it say about the guy?
All right,
That
so-
he couldn't find a miracle whip, so he
Right.
used some man.
So, several passersby complained about a man causing a disturbance at a spot known as the Bricktown Fountain. KFOR.com reports. An officer said Jorge Arturo Perez, 23, was soaking wet and breathing heavily. Perez allegedly told police that he was bathing and was using mayonnaise as shampoo.
Listen, that sounds weird, but I feel like that could actually kind of work.
But that's not even a mistake you can make.
I know. I'm not saying. I think he probably.
Whoops,
just,
I took the mayonnaise again.
Yeah. Like the jars aren't even the same. It doesn't look nothing like a shampoo
And you shouldn't be
bottle.
holding your bath supplies near your food supplies.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to scoop shampoo out of the jar.
Right. A local ordinance prohibits bathing in public fountains.
Of course it does.
Perez was released on Wednesday. The Huffington Post tried to contact the Oklahoma City Police to find out if the mayonnaise was collected as evidence, but officials have not responded
Of course, they didn't respond because they're so busy dealing with other things in Oklahoma City. Like,
Yeah,
why can't you
like
respond?
murder.
Like, probably. What else is coming up?
All right, this is a very strange
That was
story.
it? Like the guy got away?
Yeah, that's it. He was released on Wednesday,
A
so
little
he,
slicker and shinier.
he's got a nice shiny coat now.
That's right.
So a Queens, New York man posts porn in his windows, allegedly to bother immigrant neighbors.
What a sentence.
To bother. I bet you they're enjoying it.
I don't know. I think they have children.
I
That-
bet he
Oh,
put
that's
on
the
the
issue.
most
Yeah.
like filthy. I bet he went on like tortureporn.com. He just put on the most like choking.
No,
torture.
well, it's not. He's not. You know, he's plastering these things on his window. It's pornographic
Oh,
photos.
that doesn't mean anything. I bet he had screenshots of just like 5 guys training a girl.
Oh, wow.
A nasty neighbor is plastering pornography photos in his front windows, so the family next door can see.
Mommy,
And that would
why
be
are
an
there
immigrant
5
family in Queens
guys?
Village.
Why are there 5 guys around one girl? And she's underneath them. What's that
What
about?
is that man doing to that horse, Mommy?
I hope it didn't go
Why
that
is
far.
that girl crying while there's 7 naked men around her?
So the photographs can be seen clearly from the public sidewalk. They are so vile, so intentionally
Yeah,
pornographic.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's torture porn, like
Yeah.
good old Cleveland Steamers.
that just about anyone would be offended by their public display, especially the father of a 4-year-old boy who lives right next door. So he goes on to say, my son, he's 4, my nephews are 7 and 9, and they come over and they see this. This is ridiculous, and it has to stop, said Sanjeev Agarwal, a neighbor. Sanjeev Agarwal and his family are the neighbors the pictures appeared to be aimed at offending the most.
And now, does this guy think he's going to, like, get away with this? That's why I'm confused. Like, what are you getting out of it when you're doing this? Like, I know you're probably crazy. I'm just saying, like, do you think you're going to get away with it?
Well, who knows? Maybe his neighbor's got some ratty little dogs that bark all night or
So
crap
that
on
gives
his
you the
lawn.
right to put on torture porn or, like, a pic of, like, some
Hey, look.
target practice happening to Lisa Ann?
How do you know he's not just using it to block out the sun, okay?
Okay, but then you can use shades. Do you have to use a pic of Lisa Ann with target practice or Brie Olson with some backdoor action, whatever filthy...
So people are
Training.
saying that he's upset because some Indian guy moved in next door. And so the old man, because he's an older man, who's posting the pictures. His name's Jimmy. His name
would be Jimmy.
Is the name of neighbors, that's actually the name his neighbors use for the person who admitted to Eyewitness News. He puts pictures up there. So he says, "I'm drying them out. They got damp last night. They've been up there for some time."
Why were they damp? Was it with water or something else?
Yeah, no, well,
No, they'd be sticky, I guess.
They'd
Yeah.
be dry and gross.
Yeah, I'd be dried out.
And it would
wouldn't be
smell
wet.
like sex.
So then then the local news station went to his house and they were trying to talk to him, and he says, "Get off my porch." That's what he says in a quote.
While he has his laptop open and his pants are half down.
Get off my porch.
I'm gonna watch my tube.
Neighbors have called police, but it hasn't deterred Jimmy from putting the pictures up. So the family across the street that was concerned by this put up a sheet on their porch so that their 4-year-old son doesn't look over and see the pictures, but that doesn't help others. So, of course...
Who gives a damn? Don't
this
look
is
if
odd.
it offends you.
Yeah, but this is...
What if
it seems like it's very inappropriate.
But this
porn.
is a little bit different. I'm about everyone's uptight in 2014, but you can't be just putting out pornographic pictures.
I understand that the kids and all that, but
Even if you're not
we're
young,
we're
you don't
only-
wanna, I don't want to see that. I mean, we all watch porn here, but I don't want to see it on some guy's window.
all
It's
right,
creepy.
but we're only hearing one side of the story. This neighbor,
No, but
this neighbor could really be a doozy of a person.
I know maybe he's crazy. Maybe the neighbors that he put this up for them to see, maybe they have loud parties every night, or they're annoying, or they're crazy, or cops are
The
called every
kids
day.
are drinking Kool-Aid till the wee hours of the morning.
I'm just saying.
People are washing
a-
their hair in mayonnaise in the backyard. It's,
Yeah.
it's going crazy over there.
How do we know?
It's going crazy over there at the
Right.
Argowal
Are
family.
you sure that's mayonnaise?
Yeah, well, let's hope.
I'm just saying that doesn't give him a right to be a creep. All right. Anything else in classy news in the morning?
No, that's about it.
All right.
All
What
right.
is coming up?
If we
Anything?
if we had to pick a winner of those stories tonight, who would it be?
Probably the porn guy.
I'm going with the pizza guy.
I'm going with the pizza guy. as well.
Yeah. Because nothing says, let's get some Papa Murphy's pizza, like rubbing your sweaty balls on it and then trying to act as if it's okay. We will be right back on the Hoppy and Super Rich Show. We will have some more news for the morning and then wrap everything up after this. But give us a call, 847-866-WNUR. It's 847-866-9687. What does it say in that nice shiny sheet?
Portions of the Hoppy and Super Rich
And
Show
the classy news.
and classy news and all the other shenanigans we
the
have
whole
going
show,
on here.
more or less.
Basically.
Yes, that may be that may be not suitable for younger, more sensitive listeners. WNUR believes this material to be artistically and culturally significant. I guess so. Yes, and we will play this talk radio and music only between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m.
All right.
Yes.
We will be right back on the Hoppy and Super Rich Show. But if you want to tweet us live in real time, you want to get on the air, or if you want to tweet us in real time, if you're shy and you don't want to get on the air, but you want to express your opinion, I'm at Hoppy Radio 893.
At Ryan Stuprich, STUPRICH.
What's yours, Timmer?
You can find me at TIMM_3R.
And I will tweet those out at the end of the segment. Up next is Rubber Band Man with T.I., and it's not about rubber bands. We'll be right back. Hang on.